Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most influential self-help books ever written, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This book has helped millions of people improve their relationships, grow their influence, and achieve personal and professional success. So, let's explore some of the key principles from this book that can transform how you connect with others. Introduction: The Power of People. Before we jump into the specifics, let's start with the core idea of the book. Carnegie's central theme is simple. The way we treat people, the way we make them feel, determines the quality of our relationships and success in life. Whether you're looking to improve your personal relationships or advance your career, understanding human nature and mastering the art of influence is key. Fundamental techniques in handling people. Let's start with Carnegie's first set of principles. Fundamental techniques in handling people. These are the foundational techniques that can help you build better relationships and avoid misunderstandings with others. 1. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. First, Carnegie advises, don't criticize, condemn, or complain. We've all been there. Sometimes it feels like we just have to express our frustration, right? But criticism usually makes people defensive and less likely to change. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, try to shift the conversation toward what can be improved or what is working well. 2. Give honest and sincere appreciation. Next up is giving honest and sincere appreciation. Appreciation is one of the simplest yet most powerful tools for building a connection. People want to feel valued and acknowledged. When you genuinely appreciate someone's work, their efforts, or even just their character, it creates a positive bond that is hard to break. 3. Arouse in the other person an eager want. Lastly, Carnegie suggests arousing in the other person an eager want. Rather than pushing your own agenda, think about what the other person desires. When you can align your goals with theirs, you make it easier for them to say yes to you. For example, if you're trying to sell something, don't just focus on what you want. Think about how your product or service can fulfill their needs. 6 ways to make people like you. Moving on, let's talk about Carnegie's 6 ways to make people like you. These principles focus on creating a genuine rapport with others and making them feel good about themselves. 1. Become genuinely interested in other people. Number 1. Become genuinely interested in other people. People love talking about themselves, their interests, and their passions. If you show real curiosity about others, ask questions, listen actively, they'll appreciate your attention and will naturally be drawn to you. 2. Smile. Simple but powerful. Smile. A genuine smile can instantly make you seem approachable, warm, and friendly. People are naturally attracted to those who exude positivity, so a smile goes a long way. 3. Remember that a person's name is, to that person, the sweetest sound in any language. Number 3. Remember that a person's name is, to that person, the sweetest sound in any language. This is a small but effective gesture that makes people feel valued. When you use someone's name in conversation, it creates a sense of personal recognition that strengthens your connection with them. 4. Be a good listener. Encourage others to talk about themselves. 4th, be a good listener. Encourage others to talk about themselves. People enjoy being heard. When you listen actively and allow others to share their thoughts, you build trust and deepen your connection. 5. Talk in terms of the other person's interests. Number 5. Talk in terms of the other person's interests. When you align your conversations with what the other person cares about, you instantly capture their attention. This shows that you're not just thinking about your own agenda, but genuinely interested in what matters to them. 6. Make the other person feel important, and do it sincerely. And finally, number 6. Make the other person feel important, and do it sincerely. Everyone wants to feel special. Acknowledge others' achievements, efforts, or even just their presence. When you make others feel important, you create strong bonds of friendship and trust. How to win people to your way of thinking. Now, let's explore how to win people to your way of thinking. This part of the book teaches you how to influence others without making them feel manipulated. 1. Avoid arguments. First, Carnegie suggests that you avoid arguments. Arguments are rarely productive. Instead of getting into a debate where both sides become entrenched, try to find common ground or simply agree to disagree. Keep the conversation positive and respectful. 2. Show respect for the other person's opinions. Number 2. Show respect for the other person's opinions. Even if you disagree, never tell someone they're wrong outright. Respecting their viewpoint helps build trust and opens the door to mutual understanding. 3. If you're wrong, admit it quickly and emphatically. Number 3. If you're wrong, admit it quickly and emphatically. This builds credibility. When you own up to your mistakes, people respect your honesty and are more likely to follow your lead in the future. 4. Begin in a friendly way. Always start your conversations with warmth and friendliness. Begin in a friendly way. A smile, a soft tone, or even just a kind word can set the stage for a productive conversation. 5. Let the other person do most of the talking. Let the other person speak more than you do. Let the other person do most of the talking. When people feel like they've had a chance to share their thoughts, they're more likely to be open to your ideas. Leadership principles. And lastly, Carnegie shares his principles for being a great leader. Leadership is not about commanding or controlling. It's about motivating, encouraging, and inspiring others to be their best. 1. Begin with praise and honest appreciation. Start by praising and appreciating others. This makes people more receptive to any criticism or suggestions you may offer later. 2. Call attention to mistakes indirectly. Instead of pointing out mistakes directly, call attention to them indirectly. This makes it easier for others to accept and correct their errors without feeling humiliated. 3. Ask questions instead of giving direct orders. Rather than commanding someone, ask questions that lead them to the solution. This way, they feel empowered and in control. 4. Let the other person save face. Always allow others to save face. People appreciate being treated with dignity, especially when they make a mistake. This shows respect and helps maintain their self-esteem. Conclusion: applying the principles. By applying these principles in your everyday life, you can start building stronger relationships, influencing others more effectively, and becoming a better leader. Remember, it's not about manipulation. It's about creating genuine connections and making others feel good about themselves. To sum up, if you want to win friends and influence people, practice empathy, respect, and kindness. Make others feel important, listen to them, and understand their needs. That's how you build trust and influence in the most positive way possible. Thank you for watching. If you found these insights helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more. See you next time, and remember, be kind, be thoughtful, and win friends wherever you go. This longer script dives deeper into the key principles of the book, offering more context and examples. It's designed to be engaging, informative, and actionable for viewers.